Thank you.
Yo, what's happening, y'all? It's me, Millie Money, back in the house. How's everybody doing this time? All right, man. I got my simulation. Playoffs coming soon. All right, man. We should have a good one. We got the Rocks vs Clippers. So, man, tune in and let's check this out, man. Let's see who pulls it off.
Coming right up, the Rockets taking on the Clippers. For the Rockets, they've lost only one game out of the last 7. They've taken their focus to another level, and they have their sights set on another win here tonight. Clippers, Rockets is next. We'll be right back. Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. With 2 Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So a moment now to see the story for Norman Powell.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
So the Houston starting 5. Van Fleet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Amin Thompson out there with Alperen Sengun. And it's Brooks in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. After this final game of the regular season, for some, a chance at postseason glory. For others, maybe like you, Grant, working on their golf game.
Exactly, and I know you're always working on your swing too, B.A. But personally, I can't wait for the postseason. Nothing like the excitement of playoff basketball.
Now here's Green from downtown, and Brooks with a basket on the assist by Green.
And you gotta at least honor Brooks' 3-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Zubac passes to Leonard. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Van Vliet. Inside, here's Sengun. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
You gotta love how Sengun attacks on the interior.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And here are the Rockets now. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Clock at 6. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Come on, this guy is one tough hombre. Fred Van Vliet is somebody you want on your side.
Harden against Van Vliet. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Harden with a screen on Thompson. Here's Leonard. Driving in. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Kawhi Leonard, the size, the strength, the ability to put the ball on the floor. I mean, trying to deal with this guy off a drive is so tough.
Now here's Sengun. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Back to Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Yeah, they were dialed in from deep in that one. The basket must have looked as big as the ocean because they were hitting everything.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Thompson against Leonard. Outside for Green. To the inside. Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, textbook work by Şengün, setting a solid screen and then getting open.
Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his third year, Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season, a huge number for a 6'11 post guy. He is so skilled.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And since the All-Star break, these are the teams that have ramped up their defense. Fourth, the Clippers.
As the season goes on, their defenders have only gotten more confidence, eagerly attacking the ball handlers and being as disruptive as possible.
Harden against Van Vliet. And there's the call on Dillon Brooks. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position but couldn't quite get there.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Zubac with a screen on Brooks. Powell for three.
And when it comes to defensive wings, Brooks is as good as it gets.
Houston leading by 3. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Fred VanVleet and how Coach hopes to counter him. Coach told me I'd love to put size on him and give him an unfavorable matchup. But the truth is, it's all about hustle, just staying on him as much as possible. It's a pretty straightforward strategy, but Coach hopes it's effective. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Thompson against Powell. Outside for Green. Pass to Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Down low. And Şengün throw it down.
Well, Fred VanVleet is the prototypical floor general, and he just puts that pass exactly where it needs to be.
Thompson against Leonard. Second shot opportunity. Outside for Harden. On target from range. Harden's got 5 now.
Everybody knows that corner 3 is one of the easier three-point shots. It's just slightly closer in. James Harden doesn't need a whole lot more than that.
Here's Şengün. Powell pulls it in.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Dunn, the pass to Zubac. Back to Dunn. Van Vliet against Harden. Leonard outside. Zubac with a screen on Thompson. Leonard way outside. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Home court didn't seem to help last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Let's hear it for you. Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, number 55, Derek Jones Jr.
So it's Los Angeles now, trailing by 4. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed, owners have changed, and now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Here's Van Vliet. The Clippers getting their last shot to go.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Powell passes to Leonard. Powell against Brooks. Pass to Leonard. Over Green. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Now here's Van Vliet. Şengün, a screen on Harden. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. They get the rebound. Here's Green. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
And shots like this seem to get Green going. I mean, he feels like he can score on any type of defense.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. The crossover, and that's 2 points on the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And here's Van Vliet. They'll bring it up for the Rockets, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Jones. Back to Harden. Tries a 10-footer, and he drops that one in. Harden's got 9 points.
Well, if it's James Harden taking the mid-range, I'm fine with it. This guy is a 3-level scorer par excellence.
Van Vliet on the wing, defended by Harden. Van Vliet misses. The Clippers trail. Outside Harden. Nice move. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Thompson in the post. Leonard defending. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Simmons is checked in, and a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Steven Adams checked in for Alperen Şengün. Smith comes in for Thompson. Eason's checked in for Brooks. And Whitmore subbed in for Van Vliet. Eason against Leonard. Three-pointer, Harden. Counted from distance. He's got 12.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Adams. Now here's Whitmore. Now covers. Back to Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Make no mistake, an intimidating 7-footer. Steven Adams gets the space he needs and finishes with ease.
Here's the pick to the paint. Here's Simmons. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
With only one game left, let's take a peek at how the final seedings could look in the West. Taking a look at the Rockets, with great effort over a long season, they're second in the conference. And of course, Los Angeles, only 2 spots back.
When I look at Houston, they've been relentless competitors all season long. They've assured themselves of a lot of home games in the postseason, and we'll see if they can capitalize.
And the Rockets with possession here. They trail by 1. Pass to Whitmore. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
And that one misses. Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, B.A., but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have. It's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
Ivica Zubac checked in for Los Angeles. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Powell. And he ends up missing both free throws.
In addition to skill set, most rookies need to adjust physically to the NBA. Not Whitmore. He's got grown man strength.
First personal foul.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
The Rockets trail. Pass to Adams. Knocked away. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Now Simmons. On the wing, Jones. Bogdanovic up top. He shoots. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
This is Bogdanovich's game. Catch, shoot, score.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Jabari Smith Jr. is making some serious strides, and Coach Ime Udoka praised him and said his all-around game, his confidence, great defensive versatility. He's starting to handle and make plays for others. Shooting is a huge asset for him, but we want him to post up and find his mid-range shots as well, where he can rise up over guys. Brian?
He is certainly one to watch, Allie. Thank you. So it's the Clippers now. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Back to Bogdanovich. Jacks up a three. Buries it from three. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Smith with a screen on Simmons. And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Zubats. Here's Bogdanovich. Rockets with a rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Green with the ball. And stolen by Simmons. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Tipped. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And when you talk about guys who are built for the modern game, add Smith's name to that list.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
That's good from Smith. Coffee, he's checked in for Leonard. Şengün checked in for the Rockets. Holiday comes in for Green. Smith hits them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Zubac passes to Simmons. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Houston. Now Smith, coming off a 16-point game against Golden State. Smith with a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Whitmore outside, sinks the tray. And the Rockets lead by 1.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Jones with a screen on Holiday. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Second team foul. At the line for LA, Ben Masai. Shooting 1.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
The Clippers in the lead. It's Jones at power forward with Zubats at center. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Coffey in at the 3. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul of the game. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, B.A., they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Bogdanovic from long range. It's hauled in by Houston. Next game, they'll get to take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Step back and fire. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. Holiday looking for an opening. And there's Şengün. That one's good. On the assist by Holiday. Şengün's got 10.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Simmons against Holiday. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Simmons with a little flare and flash. Let him feel all of your basketball ability, Ben Simmons.
And this is his second attempt at the line tonight. Done. He's checked in for Bogdanovic.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for Simmons.
Say what you want about Ben Simmons and sometimes the challenges he has on the offensive end. He is a hard-playing defensive force who has windows of opportunity where he contributes offensively.
Now here's Şengün. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Great D that time from Zubats.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
On the attack, Simmons. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Now this is just pick and roll action at its finest. The big man sets a solid screen, rolls to the cup, leaves no doubt.
Outside Eason. Back to Holiday. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Now here's Dunn. Whitmore defending. Down low. Simmons with the bucket. Simmons has got 9 points.
Boy, Ben Simmons, because of his size, inside, he is a dangerous force.
Holiday against Simmons. Pass to Eason. Şengün, the screen. Eason inside. Fades away. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubats has got 7 rebounds in the game. Coffey, the pass to Dunn. Simmons with it. Inside. Here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Playing in the two-man game, Ben Simmons has the vision to put it on time and on target.
Now here's Whitmore, defended by Dunn. And here's Whitmore. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Simmons, the pass to Coffey. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got his 3rd assist of the night. Rockets trail by 5. Here's Whitmore. He's got 5. Outside Eason. Back to Whitmore. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 7.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Holiday against Simmons. Zubats inside. Shoots over Şengün. No good. A bit long that time. For Houston, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Şengün, the screen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Derek Jones.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he makes a first. Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Bogdanovich comes in for Simmons. Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Van Vliet comes in for Holiday. He's perfect from the line this time. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Dunn outside. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Now here's Şengün.
Yeah, Şengün's aggressive style is what gets him here.
It's his first trip to the line.
He had a really rough game at the line last time out. Struggled to get anything to drop.
That one's off. Harden, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Brooks, he's checked in for Houston. Jalen Green comes in for Whitmore. And he sinks the second. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Zubats, screen. Dunn goes in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
How about Zubats making great use of the up fake, get that defender off balance.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops from Zubats.
It's been great watching Ivica Zubats' growth. This guy, his game has evolved and his role is increasing.
Smith, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Rockets trail by 3. Outside, Green. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubats has got rebound number 8 now. Leonard looking over the floor. Here's Dunn. Pass to Jones. Outside for Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Zubats with a screen on Van Vliet. Harden can't hit. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. Van Vliet with it. Dunn in his pocket.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Leonard passes to Harden. And Harden gets the double team. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
That's his first personal foul. 14.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Clippers making a change here. Eubanks is checked in.
One shot.
One shot.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Rockets trail by 6. Green, the pass to Van Vliet. Smith with it. Eubanks defending. High post Green. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Golden State Warriors. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And Harden gets the double team. And stolen by Green. Van Vliet outside. Thompson against Harden. Houston with another miss.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Outside Jones. On the wing, Harden. Guarded by Van Vliet. Harden, the pass to Leonard. It's hauled in by Houston. Brooks with it. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Golden State. Van Vliet against Harden. Leonard for 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Out to Thompson. Smith with a screen on Jones. Here's Thompson. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to Harden. The 3 ball. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Thompson outside. Back to Green. Puts it up from 15. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Green's got 6.
Yeah, good shot. I mean, Green makes it look easy.
Outside Jones. Back to Dunn. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. And the Clippers lead by 9.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Green. 3-pointer. Missed it. 3 for 6 now. Los Angeles leading by 9. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred Van Vliet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. Here's Van Vliet following the score by Los Angeles. That one no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him. And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Back to Van Vliet. Brooks outside. Van Vliet with a screen on Leonard. Pass to Green. Fires from deep. Green, money from deep.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
The Clippers lead by 10. Harden surveying the D. Leonard against Brooks. Leonard left side. Back to Harden. Lets it go from deep. Smith with the rebound. Rockets trail by 10. Van Vliet outside. Looking to get back on track. And he lays it up and in. Van Vliet's got his third bucket of the night.
Boy, at his size, Fred Van Vliet has to be so crafty on the interior. Defense has nothing for him there.
Harden, the pass to Eubanks. Van Vliet against Harden. Over Van Vliet. Harden misses.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys, alongside Ty Lue. And, Coach, what's the focal point for this team as you approach the second half?
Just playing hard, first of all, and then playing with pace offensively. They've been doing a good job of getting to the basket. And then defensively, there's going to be some time to work things out, but they've been pretty good.
Pace so critical to your team's success this year. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
You know, for the Rockets, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
And as for our game here, we have to talk about James Harden. That was quite a first-half performance.
Sometimes, Ernie, I watch this guy, and I'm just in awe of James Harden. He could do so many things on the floor. And the way he dices up the defense, man, watching him play is like watching a work of art.
I'll say. And you did a great job of painting that picture.
Man, this guy is a new age. You know what? You know what I'm gonna call him now?
Hold on, I'm laughing at my own joke.
Okay.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
The Clippers lead by 8. Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Alperen Sengun out there with Thompson, and it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. Now here's Thompson, still without a bucket. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
Back to Harden. Pass to Zubac. Doubled by Van Vliet. A nice shot by Zubats. Zubats has got 9 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Thompson. Van Vliet outside. Back to Thompson. Outside. Green. Up and overdone. And it's Green missing. The Clippers in the lead. Dunn outside. Pass to Powell. Zubats with a screen on Brooks. Powell tips it back in. And the Clippers lead by 10.
You've got to be able to manipulate pick and roll. Norman Powell taking what the defense gives him. That's really nice.
Şengün, a screen on Leonard. Green up top. Shoots over Harden. And there's Green on the assist by Şengün. He's got 11.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Harden. 17 points in the game. Powell's shot is off. Thompson passes to Green. Brooks outside. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Powell's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 5 assists in the game.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Now here's Leonard. Taking command on offense when they need it, putting up 21 a game. Zubats with a screen on Van Vliet. Harden into the lane. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
First team foul. At the line for your Clippers, James Harden, shooting 1.
That's good from Harden.
When you have one of the great scorers in the history of the game, as you do with James Harden, obviously you want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
Now here's Thompson doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. And here's Green from the arc. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to review the game plan. And the 2K leaderboard now gives us a look at the shooting percentage leaders from this past month. Number 5 is Ivica Zubac.
One of the hottest players in the league. He's been really sharp from the field recently.
And it's Leonard with the ball for the Clippers. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. And there it is for them.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. And James Harden pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 8. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
Kawhi, if you look at the numbers, is a consistent three-point threat, and this guy is capable in the clutch. Contest those opportunities.
Thompson right side. Green for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Now here's Harden. Give him 20. Powell passes to Harden. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Harden's got 22 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Thompson. Şengün, a screen on Leonard to the inside. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Brooks against Powell. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Thompson. Over Powell. Thompson, no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Now Leonard, defended by Thompson. Leonard against Thompson. Shot by Leonard, no good. Rockets trail by 11. Here's Brooks. Fires for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Dunn outside. Pass to Powell. Back to Dunn. Inside. Easton with a steal. Yep, that one goes. Eason's got his first basket.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
Harden, the pass to Powell. Lets it fly. And there's Leonard on the assist from Powell. Powell's got 3 assists in the game.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a core first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Now here's Green. He's got 14 for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 11. Van Vliet against Harden. Zubac with a screen on Van Vliet. The 11-footer. Harden misses. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. Pass to Van Vliet. Out to the right wing. Outside Eason. And here's Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. Looking to get it going. It's tipped.
What a great defensive play by Ivica Zubac. This guy just gives you great effort defensively.
Leonard can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 8. Outside, Green. Back to Thompson. Van Vliet with a screen on Leonard. It's Thompson, high post. Leonard's there. Houston with another miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Dunn. Now Powell. Here's Leonard. Green covering. Leonard double team. Harden from outside. Pure from 3-point range. Harden's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Now here's Green. He's got 14. Thompson, no good.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Powell against Eason. Zubac passes to Powell. Lets a floater go. And it's Harden laying it in. Harden's got 10 points in just the second half.
This is one of the specialty shots in James's arsenal. This guy with the teardrop floater, good night.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Jones, he's checked in for Dunn. Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Whitmore comes in for Thompson. Rockets trail by 13. On the wing, Green. Powell covers. Powell with a steal. Jones up top. Pass to Powell. Puts up a 3. Eason pulls it in.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
It's Eason with the jam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Leonard with the ball. Pass to Jones. Powell outside. Back to Jones. 4 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Pulls it. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 6. Right side Easton. Shoots over Zubac. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Clippers lead by 11. Leonard outside. To the middle. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
Harden against Van Vliet. And there's the drive. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
That free throw good from Van Vliet.
There's so many things to love about Fred VanVleet's journey and his game, but perhaps the best attribute, his intelligence, his ability to outthink the defense.
Now here's Bogdanovic. 7 points in the game. That one's good for 2.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Van Vliet against Simmons. Pulls it in from the elbow. Van Vliet misses.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Dunn's checked in. Holiday's checked in for Houston. Now here's Jones, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Back to Bogdanovic. Zubac's high post over Adams. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. Rockets trail by 12. Holiday passes to Eason. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Eason's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. A good look from Bogdanovic. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pass to Green. Down low. Left side Eason. From outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Eason's got 9.
Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
Here's Dunn. That one drops for him.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's Los Angeles up by 9. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. Chris Dunn is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Simmons in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Now here's Şengün. Oh, made it a tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him. Dunn, the pass to Leonard. They set the pick. Lets the 3 fly. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Whitmore goes in. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Whitmore. Shooting 1.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Simmons with it, guarded by Smith. Simmons, the pass to Bogdanovic. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. To the paint. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Bogdanovic on the wing. Leonard up top. And he lobs it up to the rim. And slam dunk by Simmons.
At 6'10" with excellent hops, Ben Simmons makes that look easy.
Holiday passes to Şengün. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Smith with a screen on Leonard. Outside Whitmore. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Simmons with the block.
That is the long arms and defensive prowess of Ben Simmons on display.
The Clippers lead by 5.
Who's got Simmons?
Jones with a screen on Şengün. Pass to Leonard. The shake. Eason pulls it in. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Whitmore with it. Can't get it to fall. Dunn outside. Simmons finds Jones. Now Simmons. Leonard with a screen on Şengün. Pass to Leonard. Shoots. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Yeah, you've seen Kawhi evolve as a facilitator over the last several years. Love to see him setting up his teammates.
Whitmore with it. Bogdanovic on him. And that one's good. Whitmore. Whitmore's got 4 points this quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Now here's Holiday, defended by Dunn. Şengün passes to Eason. Left side, Whitmore. Right wing, pass to Holiday. Outside Eason. Şengün, a screen on Leonard. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Bogdanovic with it. He's picked up by Eason. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And credit to Bogdanovic for not giving up there. He gets his shot off and wins a foul for his trouble.
First one falls.
They're one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
Powell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Shepherd, he's checked in for the Rockets. Fred VanVleet comes in for Holiday. And so Bogdanovich nails them both. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And Los Angeles making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Shepherd. And he converts the layup. Shepherd's got his first points of the game.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Jones against Smith. Here's Powell. It's deflected. VanVleet outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Chris Dunn.
Well, strength and savvy make Fred VanVleet a tough guy to deal with inside. Gets the contact.
Shooting for Houston, Fred VanVleet. Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
How about this, guys? Only the 5th undrafted player in NBA history to be named an All-Star. What you love is Fred VanVleet every year has improved. He's fearless. He's tough. There's nothing not to like.
Ivica Zubac's checked in for Los Angeles. James Harden comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Williams is checked in. Both free throws good from VanVleet. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Boy, Zubac with great awareness. Nice job to put it on time and on target.
Rockets trail by 8. VanVleet outside. Pass to Eason. To the inside, Şengün. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And Houston making a change here. Whitmore's checked in.
Shooting for Houston, Alperen Şengün. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
The Clippers lead by 5. And here's Harden. To the wing, right side. Inside. Here's Dunn. That one is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. The Rockets have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Whitmore. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Here's Dunn from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün, Smith with it. Dunn in his pocket. Smith inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
And there's the length of Smith at work, playing big on the interior.
Dunn outside. He buries it from 3. And the Clippers lead by 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Van Vliet. And there's Şengün. That one's good. On the assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist with that last one. On the wing, Harden. Guarded by Van Vliet. Back to Zubats. Shoots over Şengün. Şengün with a steal. Eason with the ball. Picked up by Powell. Pass to Şengün. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Şengün has such a great feel for the game. He's savvy and he knows how to get a call.
Alperen Şengün, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Şengün. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Jones. And Houston making a change here. Both free throws good from Şengün.
If they want to come away with a victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
Pass to Zubats. Dunn outside. Now Harden launches it. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. To tie it up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Leonard. Here's Zubats. Out to Powell. 6 to shoot. Zubats with a screen on Brooks. Here's Powell. Brooks with the rebound.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now here's Leonard. Crafty move. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
Just incredible touch from the interior. Kawhi Leonard more than capable in that painted area.
Back to Van Vliet. Şengün, a screen on Harden. Down low. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Now here's Zubats. Pass to Dunn. Powell outside. Up top, Zubats. Dunn outside. Zubats with a screen on Green. Dunn, the pass to Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats. And he's now got the double-double.
Well, Zubats always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
Thompson outside. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Green. Ooh, Green wanted those two.
And demonstrating how fearless he is, Green welcomes the chance to take important shots.
Leonard with the ball. It's Powell on the wing. Zubac with a screen on Brooks. For three, Powell. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Harden against Thompson. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Green to take the lead. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Leonard. Here's Powell. Brooks defending. Zubac with a screen on Brooks. Powell for three. He drops it from range.
Norman Powell on the big-time delivery.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. And here's Green from the arc. Another three from Houston.
That deflates the crowd in an instant. Way to take back the momentum.
Leonard against Thompson. Leonard passes to Powell. Harden against Van Vliet. Fires the three. Harden can't hit. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They lead by one. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. 1:14 left in the game. Thompson with some nice D. Houston has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. And it's Green missing. The Clippers shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the 4th quarter. Pass to Leonard. Unloads from 13. Count it!
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. .50 seconds left in the 4th. It's Van Vliet with a drive. Yes!
Well, Fred Van Vliet does this consistently. Big-time moment, he's ready to meet it, guys.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Leonard against Thompson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Amin Thompson.
Well, Kawhi has become one of the smartest offensive players in the game. Understanding use of the shot fake and what it can give you.
Taking 2 shots.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Harden against Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. Thompson with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, Brooks. Over Zubac. They got the rebound. Şengün. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And I love when Şengün is aggressive inside, making the D foul him right there.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he's able to hit the second one, and that ties this game up.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. "15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Leonard against Thompson. Oh, he got it! He got it!
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
And a deep three from Van Vliet. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So a close game sees the Clippers taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
James, I'd love to know, whether it's scoring, playmaking, or your defense, what aspect of your game are you most proud of?
Being able to play a full course of a game and, and make an impact every single play. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I have to do.
It's been fun to watch.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And we present the player of the game, James Harden.
Man, that was a crazy ending. Sheesh, that was a good game all the way through from start to finish, man. Sheesh, good game. Say so myself, but hey, man. Anyways, appreciate y'all for supporting me. If you don't follow me, appreciate it, you would. All the support accounts, YouTube and Twitch, million_money. So yeah, like I said, appreciate y'all, and yeah, crazy game. So hopefully y'all tune in for the night, see who pulls this off. Like I said, we're getting closer to the playoffs, so yeah. So yeah, it's getting more interesting. But all right, y'all, I'll be back soon enough doing another simulation.